Hello viewers, good morning. I am Dr. Himanish Roy, consultant pediatrician, Bhagirathi Neotia, Newtown. So today we'll discuss on very common topics like recurrent cough and cold and a very common thing in this season change time, that is diarrhea. So today we'll start with the first topic, that is common cough and cold. You all know that cough and cold is very much common in this just post winter season. The triggering factors of this common cough and cold can be first weather change, second lot of dust and smoke, and third is pollution. This all things triggers this cough and cold. There are some virus or bacteria, you all know that these are called the very common bugs which can cause this cough and cold, is transmitted mainly through the respiratory tract from the crowded place, from the schools or the playgrounds. This virus or bacteria sometimes enter into our body and they can cause this recurrent cough and cold. The important things you have to know, what are the symptoms of this common cough and cold. So viewers, the first symptom is obviously cough, severe cough. This is a dry husky type of cough or wet cough can be there. Next is runny nose. Okay. Third is wheezing. This is a type of musical sound which comes from the chest, wheezing sound. This also depicts the cough and cold. Now fever. Lot of cough and cold like viral infection, bacterial infection can be associated with high fever. Next, respiratory difficulty, that is difficulty in breathing. If the cough and cold is very much severe or it is very high, then it affects the chest and there is breathing difficulty for the kids. So the next question comes, when to consult your doctor or your pediatrician. The first thing is you have to consult your pediatrician or doctor when your baby is not at all taking any fluid or feed. Second thing is high fever. There is high fever for 1 to 3 days. The fever goes above 100 degree Fahrenheit. The baby is very much cranky. Okay, the fever is coming back recurrently. You should consult your pediatrician. Next, difficulty, as I just previously told, that difficulty breathing. So how will you understand there is difficulty in breathing? First thing, the respiratory rate. You have to see the tummy and the chest. If the tummy and the chest is moving very fast, then it indicates the respiratory rate. The nose, if the nose are very much blocked with cough, with mucus, that depicts the respiratory distress. The last point is the child is very much lethargic, is not at all moving, is taking very little bit of food. So these are all the danger signs of cough and cold. So these are the point you have to consult your physician or pediatrician. So what are the tests we usually do in our clinics to detect this cough and cold? Usually most of the cough and cold does not need any type of test. But if we suspect some severity of the cough and cold, we do some test like simple test like blood test and the x-ray of the chest. From that, maximum 99% infection or bugs are detected. What are the common treatments? First treatment we do, this is preventive and one is curative. So in the preventive group, first thing you have to avoid dust and smoke as far as possible. Don't go to very crowded place, okay, like shopping malls, gardens, etc. And then we usually in our offices give the simple anti-allergic medicines first to prevent this cough and cold. In the treatment part, we give anti-cough medicine, antitussive. Okay. Next, we also give the fever medicine to reduce the fever. One thing is very important. Your child needs lot of hydration, so you have to give lot of fluids per mouth. Okay, this is very important. And lastly, if the cough and cold is bacterial type, the mucus is very yellow, thick and viscid, we usually add some antibiotics according to pattern of the disease. And last thing, if the cough and cold is recurrent, it is associated with some allergic types, we usually prefer to give some inhalers for long time prevention of that thing. So these are in nutshell the management of the recurrent cough and cold. Thank you so much.